A battered and floundering United Kingdom has just welcomed its newest Prime Minister, the third Prime Minister in just the last 45 days. Rishi Sunak has now officially taken over as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. These are the latest pictures of Rishi Sunak meeting with King Charles just a few days after Liz Truss had met with the Queen, who was alive at that time. That's how fast politics has moved in the United Kingdom. It's the beginning of a new era. Also the first Prime Minister under the reign of King Charles III, Sunak will now officially form the new government in London after the traditional norm of a meet and greet that has just taken place at the Buckingham Palace. Rishi Sunak, once a hedge fund manager before plunging into politics, is a man of many firsts, and I'm sure you've heard all of those on social media and on your WhatsApp groups in the last 24 hours. From being the first Prime Minister of South Asian descent in the UK, the youngest to become the British Prime Minister, to also being the wealthiest to hold the post. His rise has been nothing short of meteoric. The UK Prime Minister faces the task of steering the economically bruised, battered and floundering United Kingdom that's currently staring at stalled economic growth propelled by a cost of living crisis that is some of the worst situations in living memory.
I am humbled and honoured to have the support of my parliamentary colleagues and to be elected as leader of the Conservative and Unionist Party. It is the greatest privilege of my life to be able to serve the party I love and give back to the country I owe so much to. I pledge that I will serve you with integrity and humility, and I will work day in, day out to deliver for the British people. I will place economic stability and confidence at the heart of this government's agenda. This will mean difficult decisions to come. The government I lead will not leave the next generation, your children and grandchildren, with a debt to settle that we were too weak to pay ourselves. I want to pay tribute to my predecessor, Liz Truss. She was not wrong to want to improve growth in this country, but some mistakes were made. Not born of ill will or bad intentions, but mistakes nonetheless. And I have been elected as leader of my party and your Prime Minister, in part, to fix them. And that work begins immediately. I will unite our country, not with words, but with action. This government will have integrity, professionalism, and accountability at every level. Trust is earned, and I will earn yours. And I understand too that I have work to do to restore trust after all that has happened. I know the high office I have accepted, and I hope to live up to its demands. So I stand here before you, ready to lead our country into the future, to put your needs above politics, to reach out and build a government that represents the very best traditions of my party. Together, we can achieve incredible things. I will always be grateful to Boris Johnson for his incredible achievements as Prime Minister, and I treasure his warmth and generosity of spirit. The mandate my party earned in 2019 is not the sole property of any one individual, and the heart of that mandate is our manifesto. I will deliver on its promise